Hello. We're in the Giga West today. I can hear myself. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Whore! Hi, guys. It's really weird to stream at this time. I specifically took my medication a little later this morning so that I wouldn't be dead for 4 p.m. stream. So I'm still feeling pretty good. Yes! Yes! Medication! This was my it's 12 a.m. realization. Yeah, I'm sure Mara has that too. Poor Mara. Mara's been with me since April last year, and I used to stream at this time like 1 million times a week for this, and she'd be here every damn day. It was crazy. Well, I love the Twin Tails, but I'm broken. I broke, and my mama kind of homeless. Can you do the Twin Tails, please? Yes, I can do the Twin Tails. My mama kind of homeless. These ones? Banners and Stringo, baby! That's the mac and cheese fartsing. That's the mac and cheese. Fartsing in the mac and cheese. Sorry, I might have been a little loud. But hi, everybody! It's nice to be here, even if it only will be for a little bit. Just I can't stay for longer than an hour. You're welcome that I'm even here. Just kidding. Just kidding. Mac and cheese is so cool. Who's literally only the real ones remember Uncle Blue Cheese. Only the real ones know Uncle Blue Cheese. I don't want to toot my own horn, but the mac and cheese farting was my idea. It was. Guys, not to jork my own dinkus, but I would never jork my dinky all over myself. You have to believe me. 100 gifted subs, no ball /s. If I was a millionaire, I wouldn't tell nobody, but there'd be signs for sure. Everybody would be getting like ridiculous amount of subs because I'm nuts. To be honest, good enough for me. I'd say a goddess before Eve, so it's good. You think I'm sexy? How much is 100? A lot of money. I don't remember, but I know it's a lot of money. Just think of 100 times 6, and it's about that. Probably more, a little bit more maybe. No one made you say jork my own dinky all over myself. I didn't say all over myself, all for myself, actually. So I didn't get it right. Hi, Potato. It is me. It is. Oh my gourd. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Who am I? Hi, Jay. Was that a question? I'm straight for Sam, plug. I know. I do like both, but cause say if I was straight, I would make myself question my own sexuality. But Bwuggu is certain kind of special. She's fine as hell. 400 Mara doubloons. A lot. When is the USD gonna be switched over to Mara doubloons? That's the question. I don't know if I said hi Jay, but hi Jay. I don't know if I said it in my head or if I said it out loud. I don't remember. Yeah. Oh! While everybody's here right now, I have a little surprise, a little present for anybody who's technically inclined enough to want to put them on. Let me write a little thing. I have a custom cursor set as a gift to you guys. I'm very excited. I have them on. They're really cool. It's me. I'm not Gasoshi though. But I have hold on. I should have wrote it out first. What? I deleted it. Hold on. Okay, guys, don't all go all at once. You guys can go install my cursor set there and put it as your cursor. It works Windows only, so sorry any Linux users. But I'll make an announcement in the Discord, but I got that today. I was super excited, and you guys are more than welcome to use it if you want. But yes, there are installation instructions. I just know how to use it. I just did it. I've been known. You're focused? I can't believe this. Mods, you know what to do. Claggy noises. But hi, Cox. How you doing, Cox? You said it out loud, but I'll take the second one. Okay, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if I actually said it or not. I've been really good about thinking things, but not saying things. which is my specialty. Also, hi, Daloon, hi! There are people who make me question Zam, the hair, the tail, the personality, even the personality? Focus on me. The Bazoingas doing. Me when the Bazoingas are... Any Bazoinga fans. Just me. Anyway, it's a bit of a fever dream today. Especially the personality. Splooges my dinkus. It's a little bit of a fever dream today. I have everything open. I don't know what... I don't be knowing. Bwingaloos. I'm a very exciting individual. Whoa, back off, Bwuggu. I wanted to zoom in a little bit. But I feel like I'm too big. I take up the whole fucking... The whole thing. Oh, sorry. What do you mean get nervous? So is that the visitors for the website? So what, 2,000 people have seen the website? Then why don't I have 2,000 followers? That's cool. I'm glad people have been finding it. Has there been anybody trying to DDoS it? That'd be awesome. I don't think... I know you were having that with something else. It'd be awesome if someone did that. Into my moment already. Sorry. Guys, do not DDoS my website. It wasn't my website, it was something else. Actually, did you know that DDoSing is not very cool and it's not very nice? Please don't do that to people. I've been DDoSed when I was younger. Anybody else been DDoSed? I was blackmailed. When I was a kid, I got DDoS blackmailed. It was crazy. Don't ever do that to somebody. It's evil, especially to a child. Youngered? When I was younger. Yeah, when I was younger. So when I was younger, I was like, what? I was like 12, 13. DDoS? I don't know how to explain it. Let me look it up. It's really just a way of like disrupting like a website's, I don't know. It's just like to disrupt it by overwhelming it with a bunch of requests, basically. And it just like hinders it from like, I don't know, like operating correctly because it's getting so many requests. That's basically what DDoS is. So DDoS doesn't, it really doesn't happen very often, and you know, like in general with DDoSing, it just depends. Some people are really mean, they'll just DDoS everything. It's really not that common of a thing, really. I haven't dealt with it in a really long time, but you can DDoS someone's like internet connection and everything. It's crazy what people are able to do and just willing to do because they're mean. I drew all day, so hopefully I'll be good enough to draw me and Nano kissing. I mean, fuck, it would be really cool. You just have to draw me just there, and it's already gonna be really cool drawing. I'm glad you've been drawing. It's awesome. I started drawing again, but then I haven't recently because I've been overloading myself trying to do something different, like doing different things, and I think I just need to go back and just draw for fun instead of trying to like advance myself. I've put my brain trying to like advance, I guess. But I like your drawings a lot, Cox. I'm sorry I didn't respond to your last one, but I really liked it. It's really cool. I can't draw like I can't draw much at all. So you're doing an awesome job. Boobies! Yes! I love boobies! You draw silly things? Silly little things in a little study. I did a little bit of study. I did an eyeball study. That's the only study I've done. I just look at other people's art and I see like, be cool to be able to draw this, but I did do an actual study where I did step by step followed someone draw eyeball. But I haven't really drawn since. Drawed. By the way, Bwuggu, meeting you inspired me to draw. I'll show some. I'll show tomorrow, but I'm doing my best to draw Bwuggu. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. That's very sweet. I love drawing Bwuggu. She's so cool and awesome. Might be a little biased. I only know how to draw myself. I've drawn like maybe 2 other people, but I've mainly drawn myself. What in the world are you doing over there? Little dude's going crazy in the litter box. But I've only really drawn myself. That's the only person I ever draw. Because I'm evil. Can you not blink for a second? I want to see the pretty iris. Is that a gecko? Yes, there are geckos in there. I don't know if I can zoom in anymore. I can't not blink. Hurry, look. There's 2 in there. Beautiful. Isn't it so cute? Slice added that in. It was really cool. She did it in my chibi model at first, I think. Maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember. I did great. Okay, good. Thanks. You guys think some scary hacker man type on keyboard really fast. Say I'm in mainframe and then press enter really hard. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Butts and leggies. Oh, yummy. Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Yummy. I just draw. I usually just be drawing like shoulders up. I need to do some studies and stuff, but I also am really good at like overwhelming myself with something, trying to learn something new, and so then I just stop doing it altogether, which is what has happened recently. Yeah, that's awesome. Very professional artist. That's why I don't think I could ever do commissions, even if I was like the greatest artist ever in the world, because I get overwhelmed like a big baby for some reason. I don't know, just easily overwhelmed individual. It's pretty normal. I'd say not even overstimulated, just overwhelmed. Just a big baby, I guess. I don't know. And I can feel gunk in my throat and it's awful. Oh. Hello. Also have effects on, I don't know if you can see them. I don't know if they're cover me or I think they're just on Biosphere. Nanner, do the effects in Biosphere cover me? Or is it just like whatever's in Biosphere? Or Gecko S? You know what I mean? I'm over it. It's not even. This can't be true. This can't be true. Gotta back up. I too draw shoulders up because I just like that more. I do sometimes draw the waist and hips too, but they don't interest me as much. I love drawing eyes because they're the thing I like most in people next to their personality. Me too. I really like the eyes I've been doing aren't very exciting, but I was drawing a drawing that I haven't finished that is like different kind of eyes where they're actually eyes and it's really cool. And I don't know what to do after that because I really like the eyes and that's all I really cared about doing. And I haven't rendered hair before, and that's what I'm on. I haven't rendered hair before. Well, I kind of technically maybe kind of have, but it's kind of like that kind of drawing where I want to be able to like it, but I pissed myself off with drawing because of it, and so I haven't touched it since. But I like eyes as well. My eyes are something I'm trying to like nail down. Also, hi Toyo. Hi, how are you doing? What if instead of gunk the goo was ho and instead of throat it was goose? A goose hoe? What does that mean? Honk honk? Right, yeah, of course. I know exactly what you're talking about. This is so true and real. Yeah. Yes. 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 Also, I've been avoiding it because I'm awful at pronouncing names. I need to ask you, Ashira, is that how you say your name? And do you like to go by like a short name or anything? Or Shira? Is that how you say your name? I hate when it comes to names because I'm like awful at pronouncing names. And I hate to upset someone because my real life name and my online name are both really weird. And so I get like having your name mispronounced sucks. So I just like to make sure that I have something I can say or at least say it right. So let me know. Hi, welcome in. Yo! Ashura. Give me a nickname. Or Asher. Ashy is fine, don't worry. Okay. I guess we'll see what sticks. Usually I like to ask, and if I'm given like options, usually something will come naturally, but I'm sure it'll end up being Ash 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 Ashura because I really like that name. It's a really nice name. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? And welcome in. It's nice to meet you. I do call Sanubo Sanuboops. This is true. That one stuck. I don't know. I really like that one. It's funny. It just works. Sanubo Sanuboobs. You're drinking at the moment? What are you drinking? No way, beer, no! What kind of beer? What beer are you drinking? You love beers? I don't mind. There's you love beers? The only beer I've ever had is Bud Light. I'm not a big beer person, but I could see the appeal. My dad really likes beer. Not me though. It didn't stick, I guess, with me. Maybe my sister will. I respond to Cat Girl, Blind Hoe, Blind Hoe, no, Pirate, and Yo Stick Woman. Blind Hoe, it's so mean. That's so derogatory. I would never. I would never. You love beers. Bud Light is American shit. European is a real deal. I think the most beers around here is American and Mexican beers, like Modelo and Dos Equis and stuff. At least that's what Nano drinks. Nano likes those. Those are the only. I know a few beers, but not many because I don't drink them personally. I'm an alcoholic. European way. Well, you know what? Live the life you want to live. That's amen. Totally respectable. I'm blind IRL, so I have a cane. Oh, really? Very interesting. I love lore drops. Are my favorite. I love learning new things about everybody. That's awesome to learn. Very cool to know. I have glasses, but that's about it. I always wear my glasses. I hate contacts. They piss me off so bad. Not here for silly shenanigans and weird names. Serious streams only. Gulp? Yeah, of course! Very serious stream. Would never be evil here, ever. Would never be evil. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah. You don't like beer? You haven't lived until you butt-chugged a high life. I've never, ever butt-chugged ever in my life. I don't know if I ever will. Hi, Waffle! Hi! Is alcohol yummy? I can't drink. No. Personally, for me, no. I don't like beer or alcohol or anything. Personally, I'd say no, you're not really missing out on alcohol. I will drink sometimes, but most of the time I don't. I don't particularly like it. Just, I don't know. I think it's the flavor for me. That's why I don't really care for drinking. Oh, goddamn. Disclaimer, I have one blind eye and glasses. Negative 8.75, so I don't see people coming from the right side. I don't think I've ever seen a prescription like that. Mine is like I think I'm 2 in one eye maybe now. I don't remember. My eyes aren't even now. They were even when I was younger, but they're uneven now. I don't remember what mine are. But very... Glasses thicker than me and I think. That's not ad prison. Got the cursors done. I also found out the cool trail, so now there's several bugs on my screen when I move my mouse. What? I didn't mess with it. I just installed it the way I knew how to, so I'm probably gonna actually follow the installation guide and see if there's anything. I don't think there's anything different from what I've done, but I want to do it the right way. I did it the way I've known to do it before. But I'm so glad you're using them, Mara. It's so cool. I'm so excited. And don't feel free to use them or anything if you don't end up liking them. But they're there if anyone wants them. I got them. We mainly got them for the website. But I mean, I'll use them, I guess. I like Bwuggu. I like Bwuggu. 4-ish. Oh my gosh, hi everybody, welcome in. What did I miss? Oh, you like the polycule thing? The estrogen stole my 96 inches. You were 100? Wait, what were you? What was your... Oh yeah, you were 100 inches? This is not true and false. This is simply untrue. I'm gonna pop open... Since we're all hanging out...
No, root beer! No, root beer, no!
I'm gonna get...
Someone's root beer, no!
I like how you can hear the root beer falling in the clip. That's funny. I'm gonna get my website open because I'm full of myself, so give me just a second. I haven't really actually showed it off. That was not me. Let's restart it. You gotta stream. Okay. Let me open it, like, entirely. Leave me alone! This is my website. Are we badge building? I don't know. Maybe. We can build, like, a badge or two. This is, like, you can skip this, but this is the intro sequence. Let me turn off. Let me turn off these while I'm on the website, because it's a lot. You have Safe Browser for stream? I use Brave Browser for stream. I just used a whole different browser. This is my website. It didn't make a sound. There wasn't a sound, but usually there's a sound. This is my website. This is just like the About Me section. Old school dial-up sound. It's the old school, it's like when Windows 95 boots up, is what the sound is. But I wanted to do the dial-up somewhere. I don't remember where. But I remember I brought it up to Nano when we were talking about stuff. I just don't remember what the hell it was for. This is my About Me. Originally it wasn't gonna be a website, but Nano had the idea of like making it like an old school website and having it like as a website in a website. So it's got all these little, you can click through these tabs and stuff. This is like when I started VTubing. And favorite things. I need to write this. There's not much in here. And then there's lots of other things to explore. Website section, yeah. Really wish I had my old MySpace. I wish MySpace didn't go. It's pretty spot on to it. I wasn't around for MySpace era. So, embarrassing. Embarrassing on my behalf. I'm not cool. I'm a fake. I'm a poser. A poser. You can have a way to search for web pages, but first you have to connect to the internet. What? No way you have to connect to the internet? Great work on it, Bwuggu. It's Nano. NanoKoi made it the whole website. NanoKoi at NanoKoi. Exclamation mark S-O NanoKoi. I'm old Bwuggu. Not high enough, unwatchable. Sorry, I don't know when did MySpace even, when was MySpace out? I'll tell, this will really age me. So MySpace was peak between 2005, 2008. I was between 3 and 5 years old, so yeah, that's probably why I never used it. It was gone by the time I could. I wasn't around for those days. That's maybe why part of me really likes the web core aesthetic, is because it's like a time I couldn't be around for because I was like 2 years old. Who's NanoKoi? I don't know. When did it air? The website or something else? Oh, MySpace? MySpace came out in 2003, at least. That's what the interweb said. And then it was most popular between 2005, 2008. Which I was a baby, basically. Doesn't count. I wasn't around. I was on the internet in the late 2000s, but it was probably already gone by then. And plus, ain't nobody want a 10-year-old on MySpace. I can't say that one. Frutiger Arrow? I can never know how to say that. What? Gecko was the website! I like that aesthetic, but I like this one better. I like old, like 90s, or like early to late 90s internet. Because I grew up with that. Because it's not the same. As old as MySpace. Oh, yikes! I am your age. I was born in 2002. I'm turning 24 this year. Ancient! No offense to everybody else out there. Wasn't a teen yet, but I still checked the box to make an account. Don't tell my mom. Well, you're not too far ahead, Jason. Don't feel too bad. I just really wasn't allowed on the computer. We didn't really even have a computer. My mom had a laptop. That was it. That wasn't until like later. You're a year younger. Now I feel, well, Potato, I feel old too, and there's people younger than me in here. When I'm older, it's weird because I felt like I was younger, the youngest person ever forever, but I'm not anymore. Say fruit without the I. Frut? I don't know. You are younger than me by 6 months. Anyway, I have a socials. I have a socials one as well. And then Cooler in My Eyes, the best age group. I love 2002. I wouldn't choose to be born did any other time. And I have references page for anybody who's #1 super fan. And then this is where like all my art. It's not all my art, but it's most of it. And then I have a guest book. If anybody goes to Bwuggu.com and clicks on the guest book, you can sign the guest book. So it's really cool. Already got some signatures of some familiar faces in here. Then I have credits. So if you like are interested in anything I use, there's the credits. Go to them. What the fuck going on out there? Granny ass. MF. Don't talk about my granny boobs. Finn, my cat, is like pulling shit out of the food thing. Almost signed it, but I couldn't think of something funny and charming, so I. You don't have to do anything crazy. You could literally just say hi, I was here or something. Like look at Nano did I was here, I made this, which is very creative. I was there for a lot of this. Am I old? You are literally senior citizen status, Mara. We got TerraPad. This is how we open Clippy. Clippy's not open unless you open TerraPad. If anyone's like experienced the website and has gone through everything, Clippy doesn't come around until you open the TerraPad. So, there's some really cool things with Clippy. It's really cool. He's really evil, but I think the funniest thing is if you up the font, size in TerraPad, he'll judge you for turning it up and call you old. Which is like perfect for what we're talking about. Now, so my message, I don't think it's something new. Sorry. You did say he's pee-pee, Sin. This is true. Pee-pee. Which is really funny. And then here's the cursors that we just talking about. You can download them individually if you'd rather not have a whole set. Like if you just want like the normal one and then everything else is whatever. You could do that. But then there's also the zip file. And then installation guide. Still looking for the Facebook? Which Facebook? Metro Balls. Maybe because he did a reply? I think it's because he did a reply. Yeah, he could have said that, Jay. That's true. That's funny. I didn't even follow these. I just did it how I knew. I probably need to do it. The one with my grandkids. Oh yeah. You're still looking? Maybe one day. Gam, it's okay. But yeah, that's it for that. For those, at least. There's a lot of other little things in here. Like right now, Nano has made... Well, I was a wing child of this one. I helped make this one. It's really cool. It's really so cool. You can put any image in here. So let's just find one. My favorite one to do is this one. But you can put anything in here, and you can change it to either have a, like if you export it as a PNG, you can have it with a background, or it could be transparent. And then you can change it to do a different character set, which is cool. It's so cool. A Dragon Ball. Dragon these balls. There's all sorts of different character sets, and you can like change the size. Sorry, it kind of jumps around. That's just kind of how it is. You can make it really small or really big. And you can also change the color. This only like affects it if you save it as a PNG, which is really cool. And then you can change the contrast. Oh my god. Ooh, feeling that one a little bit. And then if you go to Pixelizer 3000, you can upload an image. Or where is it? I lost it. I think you can do GIFs. You can do GIFs, it's humongous though. How come there isn't a small balls and small dinky inclusive command like measure micro dinky and measure micro balls? I guess I'm just discriminating. I don't know. What do you mean why not? Because there's a chance you could get micro. You get to measure. Anyway, you can always come to the website and you can fuck with this if you want. And then there's another one that's not on the website yet. This is really cool. I've used this for a few things. I use it for my icon and banner on Discord. It's really cool. If anybody cares. Oh, she's scary. We'll do lavender and then we got some cool effects. This will turn it into a GIF though. Some of them are a lot. Also, I think it's too big. It's kind of struggling a little bit. Anyway. What a small goblin creature. It's just in the computer now. Computer goblin, yes! And then here's the, I don't know if Nano did this or not. I don't think Nano did that. It would have been really funny if an alien popped up. You make me sick. You make me sick. You can also change the settings of the website as well. Like you can change the wallpaper. This may or may not be the background of Biosphere right now. So you can turn all this off. Whoa, you can turn that off. You can turn that off. You can see my cursor. Ha, so cool. Yes. Measure. Oh, measure lingo understanding. 30 in inches. 30 in inches, apparently. I think I can miss that one. I don't know if anybody knows this, so you can also change the, you can change the assistant. Do bonsai. Bonzi. It's gonna hack my computer. Also, there's Albert Einstein. It's Albertan Einsteinist. The third. That's a grown-ass man. There was a really funny one I liked. I don't remember. I think it was Albert Einstein. I don't know who most of these are. Who the fuck is this? Always wondered how lingo was measured. Never would have guessed it was in length. I wonder how lingo was measured. I've been saying this. Yeah, I think that's about it. Everything else, you can just kind of discover, but I wanted to like actually show it on stream, and if anybody's watching the VODs mainly. If anybody's watching the VODs, Nano, can you send me Badge Forge, please? Send me the link. I can never remember it, I'm sorry. I need it now. We'll make a badge. IBPOS! Get it out of there. Oh, okay, right in chat. Alright, just write up in chat. Alright, just let everybody have it. Yeesh. Audacity. This is what we did last stream at the end of stream. Yeah, why not? I'm trying to gatekeep it right now. Grow up. Let's add an image. What badge do we want to make? Anybody have any badge ideas? Key. Hi, Max. Any badge requests? Anybody got a badge they'd like me to make? Before I think of something. I had to think. You don't even know what it is? I'm making a badge. I don't know how to explain it. Back in the day, potato? I can make a potato badge. Thank you. Back in the day, there were these things on old websites. They were like 88 by 31 buttons. They were gonna make a potato badge. And then little badges would be just on people's pages. It started with Netscape, actually. Netscape started it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Hot geckos in your area? Ah, wait, that's funny! You have to do that one. If I have time. Fuck, where did my potatoes go? My potatoes are gone. Where'd my potatoes go? Well, there they are. I'm gonna try to say it again. Never mind. You saw my name. Let's see. Key. It's saved, but it's saved as a file that it won't open. Can you add the badge I made to your Discord server? I'm not adding. I'm gonna come to my Discord server. What if I did .bng? Yeah, I see that. I try again. There we go. Wigart! There's some potatoes. Then we're gonna drag this down. And then we'll hide those for now. We'll do potato. Yes! Yay, potato! And then we're gonna open gift cities off stream because there's porn on there sometimes. Let's see if there's any good potato. Well, these are cursed! They're cursed. Hot single geckos want your tail. I've been saying this. Amara, up top. So I made that wave gif. Which one? Which wave gif? The one where I'm waving? It's a different. If it's that one, it's a different one. I made a few of them. A few different ones. There's some of these look like poop. Why is there an old dude? We'll do this one. Save image as. You could technically make that gif on this website now. Yes. Now, yes! Yes! Well, this little dude. Really cool little guy. Wrong way. I don't want to cut him's feet off. You're not gonna be able to tell what it is. Potato. Wigart! I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Potatoes? Hell yeah, I love potatoes! Any potato fans? There's so much stuff on here that I have not messed with. Can you put the word diagonally? No, I can't. I can't unless I do each letter individually. If I'm understanding. There's so many of the same potato guy. We got potato guy number 2. It's the same one, but just doing different things. Ew. I don't have a vision for this one. You can have the whole text diagonally rotated. Do you mean like rotated like this? Or do you mean to have like the text? I don't know. I was thinking of something else. Like diagonally in a different way. There's a different way I'm thinking. I just don't know how to say it. So I wants you to know that she loves and misses you, and you will always be her one and only salami. Should be my on and only roast beef. Like this. Okay, I was thinking of something else. Sorry. Yes, I could do this. Tell Sino, I'm in VT, that I love her and I kiss her sloppy style 1 million trillion gazillion times forever until forever and always with our roast beef and salami. You have to say that word for word. Mr. Potato, you say? There's a couple of hymns in here. It's very professional. Okay, this looks like shit. We gotta do a vision. We gotta get a vision in here. The potato guy bigger in the thingy. In the thingy? There's too many potatoes. I'm making too many potatoes. I gotta pick and choose. Potato. Bwuggu.com wants to show your cursor. What the flip does that mean? Potato. Let's... That looks like shit. She said she needed that, and you are the best wife ever. She's the bestest wife forever, always, forever, always, forever, and forever, always. What if I made the, let's see. What if I put the potatoes as the image for this as well? Is that too many potatoes? I can't fucking... make it smaller? Oh, there we go. Jay. Relax. It's never that serious. Potato. Okay, we turn off go. There's a lot of potato going on here. It's kind of crazy. Nanner, is there any way? Is there any way of turning down the opacity of the image for filling? Ah. Pile X. Pile Y. Oh my gosh. No! It's very potato. Maybe if we... Do you think that helps? Clone the layer and set opacity on the layer. I'm not doing that. That's too much work. Oh, thank you, Slimy Hard Nipples, for the follow. I had to really think about that for a second. I promise I'm not weird or a troll. I just can't jump my... It's okay, I trust you. I know you would never lie to me, ever. I know you would never lie to me. I trust you, Slimy Hard Nipples. I love the name. I love that name. I love goofy names. Welcome in. It's nice of you to join us. We're making badges. Measure nipples. We have Farhover. Yeah. We had Farhover. God knows where Farhover went. Farhover's dead. For all I know. 2-color potato. We got we'll keep blue cause potato man down there. Actually, it's like the perfect potato color. I miss Farhover too. Yeah, probably farted too hard. That's my fart. Maybe one day. Oh, but these aren't potato colored enough. Let's see. This is... Whoa, back off, Buster. We'll do this. I've never used the hex thing before. Perfect. The potato needs more potato? Oh my gosh! That's a lot of potato. Gotta make sure to give this guy an outline too. And then Mr. Potato Head. Let's move this one. Just move. Whoa. Oh, this is hard. I don't know. Nana, did you enable Control Z on the website? Or no? Are there any more of this specific potato? There are! What the hell? Why is there so many of this guy? Top right. Oh, okay. We got! There's so many of these things. It's so specific. Potato, yes, this is true. Good observation, Sunubo. Amazing. This is awesome. Oh, we should put little dude. The little dude. The little dude right there. Can we make a forums in your server at some point for bug reports on new tools in your site? I actually wanted to talk to you about that if you'd want to make like it's like a separate server. And we could talk more about my reasoning like later. We don't have to talk about it right now. But I actually did want to talk to you about that. Potato! Poor Potato's gonna keep hearing that and be like, get me? Talk about it later. Okay. Awesome. Sounds good. Potato. Oh, wait, that's actually really funny. But then you don't know it's potato unless you're there watching. Nah, I don't like the blinking. Kind of like bounce. No, where's it something else? Pulse? Nah, pulse is too much. I think bounce is good for now. I'm gonna move it down a little bit. All right, let's see what else. What other? We gotta add some glitter to this too. That's my signature. But let's see if we can find any more potatoes. What if we did a French fry? French fry, onion ring. Let's do French fry. I did French fry with 2 Y's. That's a pencil! What's Banana doing here? It's the banana guy. He's dancing. Peanut butter jelly. And there's a caterpillar. There's a caterpillar, animated caterpillar fucking a French fry. I don't know how I feel about that one. Anyway, I can see at least 1 French fry. So we're gonna add that one, because it's like no French fries. Oh, it's got a background, dude. No! No! Maybe I searched French fries. Why is there no French fries? Did nobody like French fries in the 90s or what? No French fries. I guess we'll add another potato head. Oh, that's so cursed on this site. What the fuck is that thing? There's some winners in here. That's from VeggieTales. I don't have a lot of room. We'll add this one. Okay. Could barely see. I'm gonna have to put it behind. Me thinks. This is curse. Okay, hater. Make it a little bigger. We are. I hope you're happier. I'd be very happy. Like, we got the potato head in the corner. Like, it's just looking. It's scary. Is there another one of these little potato guys we can add? Here's a potato. We'll add that. We'll add that. Add image. Potato. Is it smiling? Oh, look at that little potato. Oh, it's so cute. Make it a little smaller. You're not gonna be able to tell what it is. For all of those potato enthusiasts out there, this is a badge just for you. Alright, let's search. I wonder if brown glitter will. I'm kind of scared. Search brown glitter. Okay, there's actually brown glitter. Image? Pato? You misspelled it actually? You can't even tell it's glittery. It's cursed. Fuck. Let's see, what else can I add? Oh yeah, there's custom effects too. I forget. I don't know if there's really anything I can add. Nano really likes this effect because it makes it look like shit. For all of those potato fan out there. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Potatoes are your favorite food. I just say potatoes are pretty up there for me. I love potatoes. I love potatoes. Yummy. I kind of liked it the way it was before. That's good. Okay. That's the potato badge. We'll save it as potato badge. I don't know what else to add to it. It's kind of a little bit all over the place. Animated GIF. I'll send it in the server. Anybody want to put that on their website? It's a potato badge. I don't know if I'll have enough time for another one. Let me see. If there's anything. I don't know if I'll have enough time for the hot single geckos. We'll do a stamp. Hot single geckos in your area. I'd have to do what we got time. Well, for what I'd want to do, I'd have to actually like animate it, I think. To do like the flashing hot geckos in your area. You're gonna do something? Okay. Marquee. Maybe I could do a blinky. Hot single geckos in your area. We'll delete that for now. Gross! Bwuggu, shut up! Wait, it's not long enough. We'll do 10 seconds for right now. Baby. Would I be full of myself if I did a picture of myself on here? Let's see. Should do this picture. Oh my god! It's one of my favorite pictures. She's so little. I'm gonna have to do a bigger picture. It's horrific. She's so scary. She's so little. She's so little. Adjust the eyes. Okay. Oh. She says the badge. Let's see. Let me move her over. That's so funny. Let's see. See, I only want it. It's gonna marquee all the way. He's scary. I'm gonna make her. Can I make her flash? Wait, that's the wrong one. She would be blink. Are we staying? I have no idea. Is this too much? I think this blinking's not too much. I don't think I'd make it any faster though. I think that's how it would be in the actual. Let's see. Okay! Okay, we can do that! Assets. I'll leave the area if I sell that ad. And them eyes, freaky eyes! Freaky eyes! Freaky is diabolical. That's what it would actually do, though! That's what it would do, though. In real life. You're not even gonna be able to see it because she's too big. She's too big. If I make her too, I'm gonna have to make it bigger. What's double? So it'd be 300. Oh, this one's really easy. This should help a little bit. Oh, she's scary. You could drag, zoom, and double click to reset the canvas. Full face down, make it less freaky. What? I am a Bwuggu fan personally. I think she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Going too slow. Oh, I can speed up. Oh, Let's see, can I add an outline? And then let's add a shadow. Just... She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's sexy! Where custom cursors help my FPS gameplay. Yes, you will win every single match. Not a lie. This I definitely would not lie to try to get you to download it. It will make you win every time. Should have this be a random pop-up on your site? It should. I'll have to put that somewhere. I gotta move this. Can I make this blink too? I don't know if there's really anywhere to put this one. Like, it makes sense to have in here, but I feel like it's ugly right now. Oh! I see what you're talking about, Nano. Zoom drag. Oh. Oh, I see. Sorry, I zoomed out on accident. I did it again. Okay. I get what you were trying to say now. I was like, what are you talking about? It's fine. Grow up. It is a lot nicer. Let's see. We'll do hot pink. Or is it red? They usually do red, don't they? Change this to black. Make it a little thicker. How do they do these ads? I guess I could just search hot singles in the Gift Cities thing and it'll probably pop up. Nope. Not a single one. Anybody got any hot singles references? I think they're gray. So we'll do a solid, we'll do a gray. I could do the 9 splice thing. 9 slice. Yeah, there we go. Probably gonna do... Probably do not an animated border, but we'll do a solid black border. I forgot ads were starting. I wanted to cancel them, but that's okay. Gotta get all the money I can, you know what I'm saying? Because I won't be here for much longer. Maybe when I'm evil. That. So I need to time it perfectly. Needs to be a little longer. Maybe 17 seconds so it can go all the way. I was like, perfect! Ad watchers, no! How am I gonna get the hot single geckos in my area, dude? No! No! Dude, brah, dude, brah, dude, brah. I'm gonna have to get a white box. White. Need a funky border, but I think this is great. You want a funky border? You don't think it'd be too much? Download white underscore 10 by 24 by 10 by 24. Okay, let's... I just don't... I don't know what one actually looks like. What in the world? I gotta put this behind... Wrong way. Fuck. Let's see. Can I do an outline? Yeah, baby! That's... Oh, the image is too big. I'll still do one, though. Let's see. Should I put this behind there? Let me see what it looks like. I always try to right click. Is this the right one? The fuck did I duplicate? What did I duplicate? I think I duplicated myself. That's scary. There we go. No, I duplicated the right one. Let's move this one. over this way. Make it a little bigger. This one has to flash too. Where's the border? There it is. I guess we'll get a funky border. Gosh. Did rainbow maybe? Rainbow, is rainbow good? I don't know. I don't know what these looked like. Any hot single fans in the chat? Let me know. This is the dumbest shit ever. What's a shadow look like? You're number one hot single hater, Mara. No! Not you, Mara. No. No. I don't know what else to do to it, honestly. I don't know if there's really any text. Dumbest shit ever so far. Wait till next stream. What's next? Do you know something I don't? I'm scared. As everything blink. Oh, that's diabolical. Let's do, I don't know. I don't think I want to add anything to it. I'm single, can't speak on the hot part. Aren't we all a little sexy? Let's be so real, fellas. Come on, we can toot our own horns a little bit, right? We're all a little sexy, aren't we? Guys? What in the world going on there? What in the world? I don't know. What do we think? This is horrific. I could definitely do better, but I had to go. I think this is the best I can do right now. I don't know about the flashing though. I think the alert does it. We'll save it. We'll come back to it. Hold a badge making competition? Whoa, relax, look up. You gotta do a full release first. Has to be done first. Did it download? I don't know. It did. It did not. That's a big ass badge. Okay, well there's the two badges. They're in the multimedia channel if you want to see them. I had to go now because I'm evil. But should be back on Monday, I presume. I don't think I'd be doing anything. I don't think anything's happening, hopefully. I have therapy on Monday! Yes! Sorry, I can't stream, I have therapy. Just kidding. But if you're still here, thank you for hanging out. Let's raid Kuchiku! It's Kuchiku's birthday! It's Kuchiku's birthday! So we'll start that raid. Thanks for streaming the cursors, of course. If you haven't downloaded the cursors. Hi, Alexius! Alexius, no! It's nice to see you. But if you wanna, thank you, Nanner. If you'll stay for the raid, that'd be cool. Just stay and be cool and stuff. That's it. Yeah. Your therapy slay, twin. Thanks for streams for fun as always. Yes, it was nice to see you, Potato. It was lots of fun. Thanks for the potato badge ideas. Immaculate. Hope you have fun. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be crazy night. Just kidding. But stay for the raid. You don't have to say anything. If you want to, you can. But I'll see you guys on Monday, hopefully. Sorry I didn't get a stream for very long today, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for when I did. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna leave now. Bye. See you guys later. Dynamite. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That means a lot. I love my little tattoo because I have one in real life, so I had to get over one in here. It's not the same one, but it's so cool. Anyway, I gotta. Bye. I love you guys.